What up, y'all? So, y'all gonna be mad at me again. It's another day. It's another part of this fireplace that we're gonna finish. As y'all saw in the previous clips, I was struggling on some of the things that I was working on in the fireplace, like just the front frame and putting things together. Y'all, I was so pissed off at one point of the day during the process that I was just like, I'm done. I'm gonna go home. I don't wanna do this shit anymore. My back hurt, my body hurt, I'm sore. I was like, I'm done, I'm pissed off. But I still, pushed through and got all the measurements and stuff lined up. So this is what I have now. I just want to show you guys this and I'm so proud of it right now because the way that I was told I couldn't do this by myself and the way I've been doing it, pissed off, frustrated and everything, I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody in this world tell you you can't do something, all right? If this ain't a testament to what females can do and what we can do by ourselves, I'm about 5'2". This is about a 10-foot wall, almost 10-foot wall. It's about 9 3/4. I lift this shit up by myself, okay? I put it into place by myself. I screwed everything in by myself. These hands and Red Bull, not sponsored. These hands and Red Bull because Red Bull got me through it. But I'm just telling you guys, no. If you want to do something, just do it. So I ordered shiplap. For the top half is going to be shiplap. And then the bottom part where the fireplace is going to be stone. So we're going to be a cementer. What is it called? What's a stone person? A stone? A masonry? Whatever. We're going to be one of those folks. But we're not going to do that today. Today we're building the wooden bottom area. And hopefully my measurements are right. We're going to see. We're going to see. It's all, at this point, this is my first project. And it's a massive project. And it's all been trial and error. And I have never built something so sturdy before in my life. So yeah. Cheers to you guys. Let's keep pushing. Oh yeah, and I just want to say I am working. So I'm doing all of this while working my full-time job. Just so you guys know, because even while I'm recording this clip, I have little notifications coming across saying, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Can I ask you a question? Can I do this? So I'm not off. I'm just doing this within the downtime of my full-time job. So, because tonight I gotta go do my part-time job. Granted, y'all gonna be like, well, if you own a house, you bought a house, why you got a part-time job? If you guys wanna know all of that, request a video. Hey guys, I wasn't sure if you all wanted me to explain what I was doing in like the speed parts of the video. So here we go. We're gonna try this on this video and see how it goes. So basically on this part, what I'm doing is I'm using one block that I decided that was the perfect length, and I was using that as my measure, so that way I can measure each individual leg to that size. One of the things that I kind of got at some point was a whole bunch of scrap wood, so that's what I'm using. So you're gonna see me cutting down the legs for each of the pieces that's gonna go in the front face of the bottom part of the fireplace. Y'all definitely be prepared to meet my personality in this video. Alright, so right now I am working on the top and bottom pieces of the bottom base of the fireplace. So this is the part that's going to wrap around the fireplace, and I'm just working on the long pieces that go on top and the bottom of the legs that I cut down earlier. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know. reminder in these clips, guys. Whenever you're doing anything, just make sure you keep yourself safe. Y'all, so I really thought I was doing something here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was measuring it out, the placement of the legs. So that was where I was putting the marks down to make sure that I was measuring the legs, and they were about, I think, 7 inches apart or something to that effect. I think that's what I did, or either 5 inches apart. Y'all not gonna believe what I did next. So instead of just lifting the board up and putting it on top of the legs, y'all, I moved each one of the legs and put it on top of it. And I was trying to figure out how I was gonna screw them on. But I mean, it worked eventually. Worked out eventually. This, but I could have just lifted the board, flipped it over, and just screwed them in because they were in the right place. But yep, you win some and you lose some, and you learn from what. Hey y'all, so I'm back. As I was telling you guys, I do work from home, and I had been working. Even I've been building this fireplace here, this sturdy fireplace here. I have been working. So where I'm at right now, I'm just putting the legs on to get the height of the this right here, of the hearth of the fireplace. So that's where I'm at. I'm trying to get that done. And yeah, so let's go back to drilling the last leg on, and then drilling it to its base, and then standing it in front and measuring and making sure I cut the legs right, to the right height. And then we have to do it again, but for the smaller portion, the inside of the inside portion of what is this, the fireplace, the whole fireplace. So the inside portion right in there, down at the bottom, we're gonna put one going from the inward area. And then that way, the cement blocker will have something to sit on, and then we will be able to continue. All right, let's get to it. before moving forward, I wanted to share my plans that I drew out for my fireplace with you guys. So, sample one on the left hand side is what the initial fireplace was supposed to look like with that bar in the front, and then I redid the drawing and added sample two, which is on the right hand side, I believe. My right, your left. Sorry, but yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Some of my measurements. When I'm done, I could share like a clean version of it, but yeah, all you have to do personally is just draw it out. Draw it out and take measurements from your project beforehand, and then continue and buy your supplies and whatnot. Because sometimes it's better to see a visual depiction of what the fireplace or whatever you're doing should look like before you just start.